Alright, welcome back. We've got the week 2. So week 1, alright, should be up. If you want to go watch that, we lost to Arkansas State, okay, 30-7. Let's check out recruiting. We had been locked out by Mike Mosley. Okay, yeah, well, whenever Miami comes after you, you're not going to come to a one-star program. So I think before we do anything else, we have to find another outside linebacker. Gosh, outside linebackers are going to be tough to recruit. Let's see. We need somebody in. Okay, so Burgess is not a bad one, and he's not expecting any. Do we go after Burgess? He's in a pipeline, so he should be easier to get. Right here. I mean, Cincinnati's offered, but Burgess is closer to top 5. Oh, we've got it. So let's target him. We can get a good guy out of this. I should have gone the other way. Oh well. Alright, so he's higher up. Let's give him 90. I'm gonna try to get him stick around. And then action. He's probably gonna need 15. He'll need 15. Where are we with them? We're second. Army's probably got a great offer. Third. Oh gosh. It's gonna be a lot harder than I thought, trying to get 3 stars. Okay. I honestly think I'm gonna get you 25. So we're here. Okay, so like, see, South Alabama, I think we can compete with, especially with the pipeline we have. And then we're first with you. I kind of want to keep that. And so, yeah, playing time should be on everybody's team except for QB. I don't know why QB playing time is so bad. But, alright. We have 10 more hours. Where do I want to put that 10 hours? I want to put it on these guys. Oh, I don't know. Actually, I need to schedule your visit. Hold on. Alright, so let me take those off. So we have 30. So Nevada's a higher tier opponent. Okay. I mean, makes sense the way we've played. Playing style. We can do that. And then who was it? You needed 15. Ooh, right there. Let me take 5 off you. And put it on you to go there with him. I don't know enough. Hold on, wait, I know what to do. Oh no. Okay, I gotta take 5 off you real quick. Just to, so I can get 2 soft sell. Okay. So academic prestige. Nope, that's not gonna be it. Oh, that could be it, and playing time would be a huge factor. Let's go. I think that's it, because I don't think campus life plays until a whole lot. Yeah, okay, so it's gonna be this. So we can go playing time. Alright, big, what if right here. He has this first, he has this in second, so we're gonna go with his time for him. I don't even know. Oh, I mean, we can, but he's got a bunch of offers. I may be screwing up my recruiting so bad right now. Nobody's offered you though, so hopefully we can get you a little bit. Cincinnati though. What the heck? Okay, and then yeah, these guys might end up signing 1-stars without even trying. Why did I offer you? Hold on. Okay. Freaking, yeah, Louisiana's going after a 2-star kicker with freaking crazy money. Okay, well, I mean, that makes sense, I guess. Oh, I gotta get on you a little bit though, too. Okay. I guess for these guys, I've gotta put recruiting on you. I've gotta start getting into you. I need to start getting into as well. Alright, so that's that one. Weekly practice plan. We got anybody really just banged up? Oh wait, limited. Let's go no practice. Yeah, you hit a lot. Also, if you just suck, that's fine. Yeah, no non-conference. Not gonna do great. Probably gonna have decreased composure. And Gale, that's fine. And then 2 guys who probably will not hit the field. Okay. My job security has already dropped to low after 1. Oh, great. Alright, so if you watched week 1, the field, our home field, had this weird thing. I'm kind of hoping it's not the case again. Whenever we play at Marshall this week. So I guess we'll find out. Uniforms. Yeah, this is what our aways look like right here. But here we go. Alright. Oh, these load screens are so long. Okay.
This is Jones C. Edwards Stadium in Huntington, West Virginia. Early season momentum at stake here as we have a Week 2 clash here on EA Sports College Football. Marshall will kick off to get the festivities started. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. And here comes Roman Gagliano. He had a tough game in that loss last time out. 3 times he threw picks and only 1 touchdown pass. Send the tight end in motion. Running inside. It's Martin. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Catch in the middle, it's Lacey. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Gonna run it. It's Martin. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes...
Snags it, and there's running room. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to test the right side with this one. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Stepping to the right. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Good timing on the quick out. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Here's a little room there. They make the stop, but not before. He gets enough to convert on 4th down, and rolling the dice pays off. It's 1st down from the 11. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Martin. And the defense makes the tackle, but not before. He gets down to the 2.
Talking to their coaches, they said, we are going to run the ball on the 1st drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
Might be changing the route. To the air on 2nd down.
Wide open.
He's in for the score. Touchdown.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the 1st time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Last week. Last game. No, because our fans are good.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Thundering Herd offense takes the field. It's our first look at them in this one. And here's the big fella, senior tight end. They'll try to feed him today. He's been a really good complementary piece to this passing attack. The run inside. It's Boston. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll run it from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Turns it loose. Makes the grab on the big throw. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
And, man, that has to be frustrating for this defense. You give up a big play. What do you want the secondary to do? Man, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback at some point. And it just, he kept going. He kept having time to go through. If I'm a defensive back, I'm going right to the defensive line. Hey, bro, can we get some pressure on the quarterback, man? That's unacceptable.
Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Keeps it on 1st down. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. It'll It'll be a draw.
Way to catch
The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Tight end now in motion. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Marshall trying to move the sticks on fourth down. They'll run play action. He finds a dead spot in the middle. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Thundering Herd picked up a fresh set of downs by keeping it on the ground. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second and goal. Back to pass. Under fire. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Complete out of the backfield. And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding play by the defense. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
That's fine. We're still good. We're still good.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the wideout. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw. Quickly complete. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. On the run, it's Martin.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as his offense continues to show great patience. They boot it away on fourth down. Hauls it in and looking upfield. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So Marshall is out on the field and ready to get this drive cranked up. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Boston. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Marshall comes to the line way behind the sticks here on second and long. Off play action. A little release to the back. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Fires downfield. Pulls it in with one hand. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Got 7 on that last completion. They might be able to take a shot on 2nd and 3. Leaves it with the back. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. Got it in the middle. It's Norton. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Thundering Herd picked up a fresh set of downs by keeping it on the ground. The option, the keeper. There's a crease. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. Marshall looking for the score on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Bringing the heat. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back in motion, try to clear the picture. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I love the discipline of this defense. Not just playing run, right? They know it could be a pass in this situation, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, taking away all that small stuff, all the stuff, the easy access, the free release. Nice job of nice discipline by this defense.
And slides a little early and short, and now it's going to be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Right down the boulevard. It's good. That brings them to within 1.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Running inside. It's Martin. There he goes. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Caught in the backfield, it's Allen. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. The sure hands, it's Lacey. Could not make his way to the corner. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. The run inside. It's Martin. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the first. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. got it behind the line. It's Galloway. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right spot.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Gets it to him on the screen. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
He put that one in harm's way, and it's swatted down. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Marshall takes over the ball. The thundering herd offense coming out. Not a lot of scoreboard fireworks from these guys in the first half, but they've got a chance here after making some halftime adjustments.
Yeah, and remember, it just takes one play to kick the door open, and all of a sudden there's a lot more confidence again. So which guy on this offense can hit the big home run and break this thing open?
Well, and the good thing is it's such a low-scoring game. I'm still very much in this. I can be who I am, make a few tweaks, make a few adjustments, and get this offense rolling.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those.
Maybe some room here. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, thundering herd. And that one will put him up here in the second half.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. Man, I hope the kicker's okay after that penalty. You've got to worry about protecting them when they're on that plant leg. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. They'll start on the ground with Brown. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. First down here for the offense. This time he wants to throw. Got the quick pass. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the gun with Brown. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And the quickest way to blow up the run game is those interior big boys, those defensive tackles getting in the backfield really quickly and making that ball hurt.
Man, that D tackle was in the backfield in a hurry. The big man is nimble.
Nimble, fast, quick, athletic. That's just all words you describe defensive linemen with.
Tosses it incomplete.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Dude, how about that boom? I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
I hate that choking the play is the same as this. I need to change that.
Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Bunch formation for these receivers. He's looking to pass. quickly to the tight end. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. Marshall might try to catch this defense thinking run here on 2nd and inches. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Makes a man miss. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Going with the counter play here. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB. Marshall will be forced to punt. They'll look to pin him deep.
Let's get this.
Makes the catch at the 30. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Takes the handoff. It's Martin. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Allen. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. On the option. But nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
Sings it complete to the right. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. They'll give it to Brown. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Effective draw plays in the running game really begin with the quarterback. The quarterback's got to be a great salesman. You got to really make the defense think it's pass. You keep your eyes focused downfield till the last possible second, turn around and hand it off. And by that point, the defensive ends have rushed way upfield, and there's less bodies for the running backs to have to maneuver around before finally moving forward.
They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And this offense shows right away on 1st down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The option look. Keeps it on the option. He'll pitch it.
Triple option.
Back's going for the goal line. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he puts through the extra point. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. middle. It's Culliver. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Marshall quick to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Oh, they're after him. It's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On the run, it's Boston. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Marshall will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Oh, he's got some space. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Offense getting set for first down. Right back to the well. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
This offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Both of these teams off to slow starts this season, desperately needing a victory, and they've got the closing minutes to try to pull it out. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Final few minutes of this game, two teams looking for their first win. One's going to get momentum. One will have to stop the season from spiraling.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. And now, deep in the fourth quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Makes the catch. It's Culliver. Could not make his way to the corner.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Right on the money. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed behind the line. It's Culliver. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Marshall comes to the line way behind the sticks here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Fires left. It's caught downfield. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. With the catch, it's Culliver. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain. slinging it. Here's the pressure. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain on the play. Give him 7 on that one. And now we've reached a 2-minute timeout. Wants to fire on second down. It's complete to the left. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on third down. Finding some room. He slides past the sticks. That'll be enough to convert the third down. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. Quick release by the QB. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Still looking. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He got it! They take the lead just over a minute to go, and now, guys, the challenge, try to stay on top.
Big-time kick late in the fourth quarter to take the lead. Now, not much time left. Defense has to be ready on the sideline, ready for the 2-minute drill, knowing exactly what you're doing to get one more stop.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You can tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
Got to give this defense tons of credit. How good have they been on the back end in coverage? Just feels like every...
Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands.
There we go. There we go, yes. We're accepting
And the
that.
pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover.
There we go.
I'm sure these guys on offense dreamed of this situation. Big stage, time winding down, desperately needing a score. Well, now they can make those dreams reality. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
And that is perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays, don't want to give up those first downs, and just make that clock run.
They have to make sure everybody is set. Can't give away any yardage here. Puts it out of the air. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. Wants to go right back downfield. Finds the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Getting everybody to the line and set. Got to spike it, stop the clock, and get the field goal unit on. From the red zone, looking for a space. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8.
Oh, they're going to ice it. No.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here.
We got it.
And it's good!
There we go.
A huge field goal, and they've taken the lead in the waning
can't say enough about this kid's poise. You're playing on the road. The crowd's going crazy, willing you to miss this kick, but he stayed dialed in, puts it through the upright, David, to give his team the lead here late.
It's crazy because it's nerve-wracking. You put your body on the line for so long, and then it comes down to a kick. And he has to be clutch in a hostile environment, and he comes through for his squad.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. It comes down to this. One more snap left in this game. If they get a touchdown, they can find a way to win it. Here's a heat. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memories.
I agree, Reese. You know, I think back to my career at Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. For this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? I'm just asking for a friend. Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's big-time clutch, right? These are the ones that define your seasons, define your careers, and the ones you never forget, those heartbreakers that come down to the last play.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
Rushing, Martin, 17 teams, 14 yards, one TD, around 4 for 30 minutes, 7.5 average.